Good morning. Here are the brief insight about our research proposal. I am Ira Joy Disonia, and my partner for this is John Matthew Luzon. For the research category, we choose Learning Delivery Mode. Our research title is An Analysis of the Effects of Synchronous E-Learning to the College Student of Sorsogon State University. First is the introduction. Learning is a lifetime process that keeps the world improving. It is the greatest thing that occurs in lives that is essential important in every individual. It helps everyone to acquire knowledge and information that could be used at different times, especially in the future. As for today's generation, humans have different ways to learn. Some could learn while reading books, watching educational videos from YouTube, or studying inside the school with a guide of teachers and the help of friends. People do everything they could do to study because children is the only hope of our nation. Since the school year for the semester have already opened, many teachers and students trying to cope up and adjusting to this platform. In terms of education, there's a lot of way to be learned and to be knowledgeable and everything. As for today's, they have lots and different learning strategy style that we can use to continue college or to continue school. With the help of the application, which is the Google Meet, Google Classroom, Moodle, or the LMS that the school provided, students can join and can continue their class. Due to the pandemic that we are facing, our education system are also upgrading. From school, they become modular or online class. However, not all of the students have the capacity to attend the school for some reason. Some of them don't have gadget to use, and if they have, the problem is the connection or the low internet, and also the money that they can use to have a load just to attend the class. With this matter, we conducted a research study on what the effects of synchronous e-learning to the college student of Sorsogon State University, and how the student cope up with this kind of situation, which is the new platform of our education. Objective or the statement of the problem. This study determined the analysis on the effects of synchronous e-learning to the college student of Sorsogon State University College. Specifically, this study would answer the following question. Number 1. Determine the effects of synchronous e-learning on the student of Sorsogon State University. Number 2. To analyze the problem encountered by the college student in synchronous e-learning. And number 3. Determine the possible solution to address the problems encountered by the college student of Sorsogon State University. Is the research design. This study determined the analysis of the effects of synchronous e-learning to the college student of Sorsogon State University. For this study, the researcher used the descriptive approach or method. It is used this method since it is the most appropriate to use in undertaking through the use of a given questionnaire. Research design is important in conducting a research study or a research proposal. It is because it will determine your objectives in order to make a questionnaire. For our research design, we will undergo the descriptive method from the 3 objectives that presented in our study. Since this is an appropriate way to use in our research that we conducted. Respondent or the participant of the study. The respondent or the target population of our research chosen is the student who undergo synchronous e-learning, especially the third year BT Civil Technology. In Section 3A, They have 15 students, while Section 3B have 24 students, a total of 39 respondents, where 23 are male and 16 of them are female. We involved a Sloban equation in order to determine the number of respondents. As a researcher, we will use a 33 sample from the 50 population and 0.010 error or 90% confidence level. The 33 will serve as the main source of our information and data to gather the result in conducting a research study. Respondent or the participant of the study take a huge part to be able to make a successful research. The last one is the data collection method. The following procedure were observed in conducting the study. To gather the data and information that would be needed in the study, the researcher would give the questionnaire to the chosen respondent via Google form. The researcher explained it briefly so the respondent will be guided and could answer the question easily and appropriately. Afterwards, questionnaire were gathered and data were collected. Then the results have been reviewed and analyzed. Data collection method. In order to conduct the data and gather information that we needed in the research study, we use a questionnaire checklist via Google Forms since it is the most appropriate way to use nowadays because of the COVID-19 pandemic.